When I think of Parker Byrd, I mean, obviously resilient, very mentally tough, a person of faith. He's the most famous ECU baseball player that's ever played here. And we've had guys that have played in the big leagues and we have guys in the big leagues, but Parker Byrd could have been an All-American shortstop here and he would not have had the platform he has here.
I grew up playing baseball. I mean, I loved baseball since I could walk, honestly.
Parker was the absolute sweetest kid growing up, but very competitive. And when he stepped on the baseball field, he became a different child.
He just loved baseball. We would go to professional games and he wouldn't just go like a normal kid. He would full gear, cleats, jersey, belt, and the whole
Baseball
thing.
pants.
Baseball pants.
Hat.
95 degrees and he's geared up like they're gonna call him in.
I mean, I've idolized baseball. I made it my life for so many years. It became what I lived for.
There was no plan B. There was only plan A, and that was going to be baseball, period.
Parker and his dad would tell you that their plans were him to be a starting shortstop at East Carolina and to play professional baseball.
I came to East Carolina in the summer of 2022 after I graduated high school. At this point, my life had been exactly the way I planned it, and the incoming freshman baseball players came up here to kind of get acclimated to, the new environment, new culture here.
He had told us that he and his friends were going out on tubing on a boat in Bath. It was July the 23rd of 2022.
July 23rd of 2022. I had 22 surgeries in 46 days, I believe. And that's really where my faith changed completely, because this is the first time where, life had kind of punched me in the face.
Parker's amputation, that was kind of a spiral in a bad way for me. Fall of 22 was not easy.
His accident kind of challenged me in a way to where I kind of looked back and reflected on my own life, because obviously it was seconds away from life or death, and you really start to grasp that could have been his last moment alive. And you think about, what if that was you, because I was on the tube with him.
July 23rd was the day that my life changed forever, but I think it's in the most positive way now, because this is the first time where I had to really lean into God's plan and not mine. Jeremiah 29:11 was a verse that me and my whole entire family really connected to, and it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future." I started to realize that my story can impact others, that I can be a light in the end of the tunnel for so many people. It's such a blessing to be in the spot I am, to be the first Division I player to ever play with a prosthetic leg.
God created each of us with a purpose, and we can't see the future. We don't know what's coming, but He does. You may not like what's going on, but there's a plan.
It's a testament to God's faithfulness and how He's there regardless of the circumstance around you.
It's just who he is as a person, being able to share his story with others who are struggling.
A lot of Parker's story has to deal with perspective, regardless of good or bad, success or loss. God gets the victory, and he gets the glory through it all. There's really just no limit to what God can do through Parker. You know that Parker's going to give God all the glory in the end.
He's just been a huge blessing for the kingdom, because he's been able to share God's word to a lot of people.
My name is Parker.
It's been pretty neat. He has found himself as one of the main speakers in a lot of fields of faith. And we've seen a lot of students coming to Christ through those fields of faith.
I got saved at an SCA event at Field of Faith in my 9th grade year. And now it's the amount of people I've seen come to Christ through SCA, through Fields of Faith that I go and talk to. It's so incredible.
God's putting Parker in situations to talk about his goodness. He loves spreading God's word.
If my accident is to save one person's life, I would do it a million times over again.